Hi, Shane Simpson here to talk about Mistake Monday. Today's mistake is not necessarily, a mistake that I made, but it is a mistake that I've had a lot of students make that I've tried to steer in the right direction, but for one reason or another, schedule, whatever conflicts they had, they didn't do it. I recommend getting involved in some form of jazz drumming if possible. Typically, that usually means a school jazz program for most people, be it a stage band, some people call it that, a jazz band, or jazz combos. I just had a coughing attack a while ago. And anyway, the reason I say to get involved in that is it gives you that scratching the surface of getting exposure to playing big band charts, be it funk, Latin, jazz Latin, as they say, and shuffles, and of course, swing, and usually a wide variety of that. And you may not realize it, but you're kind of learning how to play some small group jazz because a lot of those charts, when it's not a chorus or a shout section, and it's just a soloist, everybody else except the rhythm section is playing, backing up a solo. So it gives you a little bit of that small group type of playing too. Of course, you can always get involved in jazz combos. I was a little bit late on the combo part of it, but my point is this. If you get involved as early as possible, for me it was junior high, but junior high, high school, community groups, whatever, find some kind of an outlet that is something other than what you listen to every day. We grow up listening to rock, pop, whatever, and that becomes something we hear every day and we absorb that. But we don't necessarily hear that jazz and absorb that. I had a teacher that had me listening to a lot of big band jazz, so I did absorb some of that, and I love it. I'm a huge Count Basie fan. So my point, I guess, is this. If you get that exposure, the earlier you get it, the more you're going to listen to it, the more you're going to understand it, and it's going to open up doors because trust me, as a drummer, you will run into it at some point. Get the early start. There you go.